We use the Variolink Esthetic system for veneers, of course, and cosmetic cases. But the thing I like the most about it, and you know, it's not even some of the things that are listed and all of it. We're going to go over all that. It's radio-opaque.
Yeah.
I did not like using Variolink and Variolink 2 because it was so radiolucent. And you know what? Great systems.
Right.
We did veneer cases where they looked awesome. It blended in, especially with Empress and Emax. But you know what? On a post-op X-ray, I don't want to see dark. I gotta see some lines. And I even had a discussion with a very famous cosmetic dentist, and he was like, "Oh no, we got to have it to where it's a certain optical properties, and they can't make it radio-opaque." And I said, "Well, I'm not going to use it then, because you know what? In day-to-day, everyday dentistry, they've got to be opaque margins." So anyway. Ivoclar released their Variolink Esthetic system. Last year, we've been using it about 12 months now. It's very radio-opaque, and so I love it. What is the thing you like the most about it?
I like the most is the cleanup of it. The cleanup is great. It's real easy once you tack cure. I mean, it just comes right off.
Just peels right off. Makes it a lot easier. And what's neat about that is because it's not so hard when it's tack cured, you're not like inducing that blood stuff that we don't want to see, and so that makes it a lot nicer. What we've got here today is samples of the try-in paste. One really neat thing about the Variolink Esthetic system is that the try-in paste actually matched the resin, and so when those try-in pastes go in, you know that that's what the veneer is going to look like. And the colors on this is unique, and it just makes sense. It goes from dark to light, so the try-in pastes are based on value. So you go darker or lighter. One of the things you'll see, they come in very easy syringes to use. They're marked very easily. But for instance, this is the Warm Plus. This is one of the lower value resins. And so that when we try in the try-in paste, you'll see that we get nice warm color to it. This is a very, let's say, A3, A4 color, would you say? And so if you have a stump shade that really needs to be more yellow, but you're having a whiter veneer on top of it, this works really well. You'll see a polychromatic look through this exceptionally well. The next one up the value chain here is warm. And so what you'll notice just on the try-in paste, it's, you know, what would you call that?
I think A2.
Maybe an A2. We're getting kind of A1, but still in a very much of a yellow range, very dentin looking, maybe even more composite looking. The next one up, the value, is neutral. Honestly, this one's my favorite. I don't know, you don't like it as much. I mean, you like.
Yeah, I like it.
But what I like about it is because when you look at it compared to the other ones, neutral looks like enamel. It really does. When you just look at it right now, it has a great fluorescence, great translucency, and quite frankly, it looks like enamel. So on our margins, with that one right there, they blend in. You can hardly even see them. Now, we're going to go into Cindy world here because she's got some really bright teeth, and obviously she overpowers me when it comes to veneer case. She goes, "Nope, you're not putting that one in, you're going to put this one in." So now we're getting kind of into that bleach look. So this is light, the next one up. And now we're talking. What shade would you say that is, Cindy, about?
That is definitely a bleach shade. I mean, that's
like
light.
a B0.
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 Yeah.
So your teeth are about a B1. Is that what you're?
Yeah.
You need to start bleaching.
I
mean,
do.
no, they look very good. You're closer to B0 today, I think.
I bleached a lot last night.
Anyway, so we have a great range in value. The next one up, holy smokes, hold on to your hats here. This is called Light Plus, and when you see this, you know, a little bit of liquid paper look, but that's okay. It's very opaque, maybe something to block out a very dark gray stump shade or something, or a root canal treated tooth. We're trying to get into that Cindy B0 look. So what you're noticing is the transition from dark to light. And then the Variolink Esthetic system can be two different options for you. You've got the completely light cure system, so it comes out just the same way, total light cure. So this would be like the Warm Plus. And if you hold that up, I'm going to go, which one was the Warm?
That one. The second one.
So we'll just put that one out right there. What you're going to notice, this is extremely close to what the try-in paste is. So we know when we're putting those veneers in, man, that's what it's going to look like.
We're confident.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to be confident at that point.
Yeah, but look at how that's even setting up on the glass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's exactly the same as the try-in paste. This is powerful when it comes to cosmetic dentistry. Now, we've done cases where, you know, we're putting a big crown in and we're not so sure those lights can get deep enough. So we have the option of using a dual cure. So what this is so you can light cure it or chemically cure, but what I want you to notice, again, this is a warm shade. So right here, it comes through the mixing tip, of course. We're going to put that right on there. And so that's chemically curing, but the try-in paste, the light cure only paste, the dual cure, they're all the same. They all have the same consistency for cleanup. But, you know, emotionally, especially with females, emotionally, we've got to give them what they want.
Right.
The last thing this patient needs, this female patient needs, is a male doctor telling her what the color of her teeth. So it was great that you were there to kind of overrule me. So I'm very happy about that.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's what women want. That you have with the Variolink Esthetic system is awesome.
It really is. I give it 2 thumbs up. It's really awesome, great.